Hi, it's Debbie Donovan from Londonderry, New Hampshire with Be Happy Cards and Crafts. Today we're going to be making a card from the In Symmetry card set, stamp set, which is part of the Sweet Symmetry card collection suite in the annual catalog. And what I like about this stamp set is you're actually stamping the card itself, the flowers and everything. Everything is bold stamping, if you want to call it that. So, wanted to show you what we're doing today. But before we get started, I want to show you, if you remember last week, we did sunflowers because my friends and I went to see the Sunflower Festival, and I want to show you what else we do besides cards and scrapbooking. We also make these little gnomes. I probably have to get back further. I'll show you. This one is the female. We made her on, and she's got sunflowers all around her hat. We had a gnome making class on Sunday, where we all got together and we made our gnomes. And unfortunately, my little Sunny got taken away because I have Sunny and Cher. So right now I have Buddy, my friend, Sarah's, and he's got his little hobo thing because he's been on a trip because he was mixed up with Healy, which is Lori's, and you can see they have the regular gnome hat and then little sunflowers in the back, and we make them for a lot of different occasions. We have a lot of fun. My friend Denise is the actual one that got us started on St. Patrick's Day. I think was our first gnomes that we started making, and then we made them for Easter, and then patriotic gnomes, and then we're like, oh, we went seeing sunflowers, so let's get together and make gnomes. So we're going to be making Halloween gnomes and Thanksgiving gnomes and Santa Claus gnomes. We already have them all planned out, so that's just a little treat I wanted to show you. So I'll put them back over here. And I'll get my Sunny back next on when we have bingo, which our bingo is going to be held via Zoom or in-house, which is my house. So if you need to do a Zoom, if you want to do bingo, it's the from the new catalog, the fall and winter catalog, and it's $25 per person. The prizes are great. We're doing 3 cards, which one of the cards is, I can show you that, my card. Sorry, I keep getting up and moving, spinning around here. But this is my card sample that you will be making during the class. So there will be 3 different cards being made, and we will also be playing bingo in between each card. So the prizes are going to be stamp sets, mostly stamp sets and paper. The grand prize is the entire Whimsy and Whimsical stamp set suite. Sorry. I have a migraine, so it's a little hard to think today. And that's worth $80. So it's a great chance for only $25, if you really want to, if you're into stamping. And so just send me a private message and I'll hook you up. The link is on my page, but if you can't find it, I'll get you hooked up with it. And we do need to get the payment this week for the, actually before Friday, for the Zoom members, because we need to get those, because everyone is going to get a card making kit. You'll get a sample of the paper and some cardstock and some ribbon, just for entering our bingo, and a little surprise in with it in your bingo cards, and we'll have to ship that out to you. So we need to have you pay for that before Friday, so we can send it on Friday. And then the in-house is due on the 6th, which is probably Monday. I didn't look at the calendar, because we need to prep all the packaging, all our packages up, to know how many cards we need to prep and how many packages and gifts we need to have ready. And we have all the prizes ready, so I'm excited about that. So that's about our bingo. So let's, I want to show you also the, besides the paper, and there's a ribbon, and here's the stamp set right here, the In Symmetry stamps set. It comes with a punch. Some of our sweets come with punches, and some of them come with dies. This one actually comes with a punch. And so I'm going to turn you down so that we can get started. So let's hopefully it won't be too bad here. I never get a smooth turn down, but I just want to make sure you're going to be in my area that I'm working on, so you can see the stamping I'm doing. I have it all prepped as usual. I'm going to prep stamp the inside of the card first, which I don't usually do the inside of the cards, but I did decide to do the inside of this card because I'm making I made 5 of these cards already. So I'm going to be selling these at Revived Furniture in Londonderry on Rockingham Road. It's 3 Rockingham Road. It's where we sell our cards. And hopefully I'll get a nice straight clear stamp. If it doesn't, I'm going to just wait till when I don't have a migraine to stamp it. Oop, I think it came up perfect. A little smudge at the top, but yeah, it looks pretty good. And that comes from, let me close my navy so that I don't get myself all covered in navy ink. It says, to a person who still got it but might not remember where they put it. Happy birthday. And that's pretty true with my contemporaries, so we're getting to that age. Sad to say, but it's the truth. But I'll set that aside. And that comes from the stamp set called lighthearted lines, and it has a lot of different birthday, I think they're all, oh, they're different sayings, like don't grow up, it's a trap, everything is figure outable, plot twist, I hate to break it to you, but you're stuck with me, friends forever. So there's a lot of nice sayings in that stamp set. So let me just check and make sure that I am stamping in where you can see me. Looks good. And I'm going to be using, no, I want to do the flower first. I mean, that's the flower. I want to do the stem first. So I'm using Just Jade, which is one of our colors, our In Colors from last year's In Colors. And our In Colors stay in for 2 years. The little squeak you hear is just me cleaning my stamp off. Oh, I need to do the leaves. And this is what I mean by solid stamping. It's where you don't have to stamp it in black first. You'll be able to just stamp it right by itself without having to stamp it in black and then color it in. You get a beautiful pattern without doing anything but just straight stamping. And it also goes quick. Next, I'm going to stamp the flower part in Flirty Flamingo, which is part of our regular collection. You see, I'm holding it just so that it can get a nice, the die can like get a nice hold on to the paper. So that's, I know everything's upside down for you, so that's what that looks like. Again, washing my stamp off. And that's the end of the stamping part, because by accident last night, I was stamping these last night and I stamped 6 of them instead of just 5. So my happy birthday for the outside of the card is already stamped. It's just happy birthday to you, and put that stamp set away, so not sure which one that one came from. Okay, so we're going to layer this with navy blue. Just trying to check to make sure that I'm working in And I'm using this Stampin' Seal. You're just gonna see that you have a good even border around. And I already put dimensionals on the back to save time. And to remember that I actually wanted to use them. And I cut a piece of the Designer Series paper. Very pretty. It's the back side of what we'll be using for the front. And I don't think my board is perfect on this one, but it's okay because it'll blend in on that side, hopefully. And next, here's the same paper and the back side again. I'm using Bumblebee cardstock, which is, again, last year's in color. It's just one of the colors that goes with the paper. On the back of our packages of paper, they always tell you what colors go with them, which is really nice. It helps you in without needing, takes the guesswork out of it for you. And this piece right here is 3 inches by 5 1/4, and looks like I'll need to make a whole new card because it didn't go in all the way here. It's okay, I have plenty of paper left. It's just going to be one of those days. So if you've been, so anyways, the paper is 3 by 5 1/4, and then this piece is 1 by 5 1/4, and it should have overlapped just a little bit. This is the only one that has not come out all the way correctly. And then you're just going, this is a piece of buttercup, bumblebee. Be happy, you'd think I would remember it's bumblebee. A check ribbon. It's not the ribbon that comes with the sweet, but it's the color I liked with this. You're going to cut that on an angle. And I just tied it in a small little knot, just once over. And I'm going to use the, oh, I'm getting really low on them. Little glue dot. And just add it to the back. And put it right there. And that's how quick the card works up. I mean, of course you need to cut and everything, but I'm going to turn you back up. I'm not going to put the inside in because I'm going to save that for a good card. So this was a good card except for that little space right there. So I'll still use it, but for a family member. Hi, Sarah. Sarah's the one that has my gnome. And I have hers now. But I had Lori, so the gnomes have been traveling around. And then, so here's the card we just did. This is actually one that I made, and I haven't put the inside in yet, but this is one of the other ones that I made. Here's another sample. This one I had to fussy cut the flowers, but I chose this because of the background of the paper, and I was able to use the punch with it. And then this is the flower that I just made, only turning it upside down and stamping it again to get a full flower out of it. And then of course it has the rhinestone sparkles, because that's what I like, is rhinestones. So that's just a simple card. And then another sample using that set. This is Flirty Flamingo, Just Jade, and Night of Navy. And then these are just last year's gems in the Bumblebee. And I really like the font on this stamp set, and that's in the Fall Winter catalog. It's called Biggest Wishes, and it has thanks, birthday, friend, hello, happy, and then it's got the little happy, friend, hello, thanks, and birthday. I couldn't read it backwards. So it was a short day today, but oh, for those of you that have been following me on my page, on my regular page, I'm having a Color Street party, and I said to watch today to see what color my manicure would be. And it's Chelsea You Later, I believe is the name. I forgot the name already, but it's blue to match my blue shirt, and my little fingernails are have mermaids. That's my accent nails. Have the mermaid scales on them for my index fingers. But that was my manicure that I chose to make for my Color Street party. So if you're interested in having beautiful, easy fingernails, I'm having a Color Street nail party as well. So that's my friend Heather that's doing that for me, and you can find that information on my page too. So again, to recap from the beginning, we're having bingo on September 12th. I almost said June 12th, but it's September 12th. I can't believe we're already in September. So it's only 11 days away, and it's $25 a person. It's going to be held here at my house or on Zoom if you live a distance away. If you do come to the house, you need to be vaccinated, and there's a limit of 12 people at the house. My craft room only holds 12 people, and $25 a person, and the payment for the Zoom needs to be paid this week before Friday, so it needs to be paid by Thursday, and then so we can send your package out on Friday, and then Monday is the due date for the in-house so that we can get all our card supplies made. You do get a sample packet of the Whimsy and Whimsical paper and cardstock and some ribbon and some prize. And that's just for joining bingo for us. And most likely everybody will win a prize because I have some extra prizes that I'll do a raffle for. So I like to give away prizes. And the grand prize is worth $80. It's the entire Whimsy and Wonder set. I'm getting the name all mixed up. Sorry about that. It's because of my migraine. But that's going to be held here and on Zoom. So there is a link on my page, and I'll put it out there again today. And if you do want to play, just let me know with a private message if you can't find the link so that I can hook you up with the link. And you just pay with PayPal. That's simple. And the prizes are really great. They're all from the new fall and winter catalog, and there's stamp sets, and there's some paper, and there's some paper and stamp sets. So again, it's September 12th from 1 to 4, and we'll have snacks included. And drinks, non-alcoholic drinks, because we don't want anybody driving after you've been drinking. So I hope everybody has a good day, and I'm praying for those people affected from the hurricane in Louisiana. So hopefully things will get better for them soon. And thank you for watching, and have a good day. Bye.